Hey! Welcome to the channel. As a quick introduction to this series, in case I end up making this into a series, I'm trying to figure out what kind of content is going to work for this channel, what kind of content is not going to work for this channel, because I have experimented with a lot of very varied and eclectic type of material. Most of it with humiliatingly low results. So I'm just trying out stuff. Some of it has been my comic book readings, which are the things that I like doing the most. The responses have been varied, but most importantly is that I realized that the thing that seemed to be more enjoyable for the viewer has been when I read the advertisements in the comics, which gave me the idea to do what I'm doing right now. So anyways, without further ado, here's some random issues that I just happen to have, and I want to check out the commercial. I always think commercials when it's actually advertisement when you're talking about a magazine, but here we go. I hope this is fun, by the way, whenever this video reaches anybody, because due to my very low reach in this like non-existent channel pretty much, it takes a while for the algorithm to actually pick up the video and show it to somebody, but I hope that if it eventually reaches somebody, I hope this is enjoyable. Like, honestly, no real push of subscribing or anything or any of those things. Like, I hate that. Anyways, just enjoy the video. Marvel Comics UK. You know, I used to have this comic as a kid. I bought it randomly at a comic book store that dad of my friend and of a friend of mine used to have back in the 90s, and he just had like a little bargain box of comics that weren't selling. He was selling them for like super cheap, and I just picked up this one because of the cover. Just look at the cover. I mean, there's a fucking T-Rex and Wolverine. What else could you possibly want? And a werewolf? What else could you possibly need as a 9-year-old boy in the 90s, right? I never noticed the little detail. Marvel UK. I never noticed that. I just noticed it right now. So this is not the original comic I had as a kid. That one was disposed of. Probably somebody threw it out or whatever. I found it again at the flea market. I don't know when. Probably a couple of years ago. I didn't even know I had it, and I just looked on my box right now where I have my comics, and I found it, and I was like, oh wow. And I knew I needed to start the series with this one. And number 3 of a 4-issue limited series, codename GENETIX, guest starring Wolverine and Kassar. Who is Kassar? Who from these people is Kassar? Is it the girl or the black dude? I can only imagine it's those two because they are like the most prominent. Or is it the Nightcrawler guy? I don't know. Who is Kassar? I don't remember. I haven't actually checked this comic since I was like 9. But we're not gonna do that right now. Still, I'm just gonna browse through it and check for the commercials, the advertisement. Oh, immediately. Alien abduction, November 5th, 1975, 5:49 p.m. White Mountains, northeastern Arizona. Fire in the sky. Based on a true story, Paramount Pictures presents a Joe Wisman and Todd Black production, a Robert Needman film. Fire in the Sky. TPS Whitney. Robert Patrick? Robert Patrick is in here? Craig Scheffer, Peter Berg. Opening March 12, 1993. Jesus Christ. I remember, I've never seen this movie. I remember seeing trailers like way back when I used to watch television, seeing like commercials for this movie. I don't know. Is it good? I don't know. I have no idea. This is when like X-Files was huge, right? I don't know if they were trying to pick on that. Even the cover here is the poster is kind of very reminiscent of X-Files, right? I think it was just like the fad of those times, right? Like UFO shit. Yeah. We're not reading the comic. This is the only issue that I have, so. Oh! Now pitching for Fleer, Atlantis Storm. Tom Glavine. Atlantis, Tom Glavine. Exclusive offer 3 more Gavin cards by mail. When trading cards were a thing. Braves ace starts on Fleer's first 2 series baseball set ever. Series I couldn't hold in any experiment, so you'll have to find players from the rookies and Marlins, blah, 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 blah. Limited edition subsets that continue over both series. They're gold foil stamped, blah 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 blah. 12 card Glavine subsets features over 2,000 signed cards from like every player ever, right? Fleer, a game in every pack. 1992 Fleer Corporation, MT Lauren, NJ 08054. I had baseball cards growing up as a kid. I don't know why. It was just a thing that you did back then. Collect baseball cards. Because of course you did, because it was the 90s. I had a bunch of sports cards. Football, real football, I mean soccer, American football, baseball, basketball. I had more basketball, I think, than any of them. Yeah, it was a thing. It was just a thing. What could you do? It was a thing. Even though I wasn't really that much into sports, I was, and then I wasn't. Long story. Oh, pull some serious. Jeez. Defy the scheme through rippling forces of gravity and soaring to Top Gun, guts and glory. The most intense. Oh yeah, sure. Combat simulation over to fly. Game Boy. Sure. Unique first-person perspective raises realism of to oxygen depleting height. Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. Command an F-14 Tomcat, F-1178 stealth fighter, or Soviet-built MiG-29, armored with cannons and heat-seeking and radar-guided missiles. High-risk combat sorties include air assaults and bombing missions over enemy bases. This makes it sound so amazing and cool. This makes it sound like legit, like like dude, I want to play this game right now. Even I want to play it right now. Like I want to see that what does it say? Intense combat simulation raises realism to oxygen depleting heights. I want to, dude. This is, I'm sold. High risk combat dogfight 1-on-1 with the computer, constantly employing tacticals and basic maneuvers in your quest for victory. 3 difficulty levels plus 3 difficulty levels. Jesus Christ, technology, man, technology. Plus special career mode combining increasingly tougher air and bombing rates. Each fighter has a unique performance profile with characteristic turning ability, power, ceiling, and blackout resistance. Win or lose, know what it's like to have the guts to reach for glory. Konami, Top Gun, guts and glory. Nintendo, 1992, Paramount Pictures, and all rights reserved. Wow. Ooh. The first CD-ROM game in a cartridge. Whoa. I'm not gonna lie. You give me this comic book back when I'm like 10, and I see these screenshots. Jesus Christ. Even today, these screenshots are beautiful. These screenshots like sell you the game so hard. It's insane. I don't know much about this game. Is this game any good? I remember seeing like a couple of like reviews a couple of years ago, some years ago. I don't know. I don't think it's that good. I think it's just mostly just the graphics are honestly gorgeous, but aside from that, I don't know. I don't even know what the game's about. I don't even remember what kind of gameplay it's supposed to have. Like an adventure platformer thing? Flashback, the quest for identity. 12 EMG, Planet Titan. It's a jungle out there, filled with mutants, antimatter fields, and other weird stuff. Death Tower. In a futuristic gladiator battle, it's a fight for the finish against replicants. What is this all about, dude? Replicants? Is this Blade Runner? Parasite Club. You sniff out the aliens' bizarre plans, but now they're on to you, dude. Whoa. No, not onto me. Earth. Oops. Your identity is uncovered. Now Robot Corpse wants to pulverize. What is this game about? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get a clear idea by the descriptions here. Planet morphs. Surprise! You show up at the aliens HQ. They don't look happy. I bet they don't. Available for Sega Genesis. Exclusive 14 package Marvel comic book included inside this. There was a comic book inside this package. Flashback. The first game ever to pump awesome high octane CD-ROM performance for a cartridge. Is that for real? I don't think so. The action screams along at 24 frames per second. Really? On a Sega Genesis cartridge? Maybe now that you say it. Yeah, sure, I believe it. Just like movie animation. And after each level, the game moves along with animated sequences that are straight out of Hollywood. Dude. Excellent. The plot? Exactly, that's what I'm asking. What's the plot? You play the part of Conrad Hart, a GBI agent in training. You stumble on a bizarre alien plot to conquer the Earth. Now you got to outwit and combat droves of replicants, deadly aliens, straps, and other stuff too weird for words. Oh no. No problem, you're for a pro like you. Not. What's the tone of this game? This sounds so like 90s tubular. But the screenshots don't make it look like that. Still not convinced? Check it out at your local gaming habitat. Flashback. It's like putting your Genesis into a warp drive. Flashback. The Quest for Identity, 1992 Dolphin Software and US Gold Incorporated. All rights reserved. Sega and Genesis are trademark for Sega Entertainment Ltd. US Gold and Dolphin Software International. Oh! Double Dragon, the arcade game. Real martial arts action. And Hank Hill. Sega Genesis, official Sega. Seal of quality. Deadly weapons. The original martial arts legend continues. With an all hard-hitting arcade action at your command. Battle your way across the globe with awesome special moves and deadly weapons straight from the arcade. Really? I've never played this game actually. The arcade Double Dragon 3? I've never played it. I only have experience with the NES game actually, the first one. It's kind of the worst sports, actually, to be honest, as far as I know. Whether it's a swirling hurricane kick or a staggering one-armed headbutt, a razor-sharp warrior sword, or lethal nunchucks. Yeah, sure, lethal nunchucks. Sure, man. You have what it takes to crush your ruthless enemies. Double Dragon 3, the arcade game. A quest that leads around the globe. To the adventure of a lifetime, Billy and Jimmy are back. Slice through samurai. Unwrap powerful mummies. Half-human creatures await. Battle your way across the globe. Arcade Smash, Double Dragon 3, the arcade game, is a trademark of Technos Japan Corporation. 1990, Technos Japan Corporation. Licensed exclusively is a trademark incorporated. Marvel Comics US, UK, Knights of the Pentagon. What? What's this comic? Grace under pressure. Grace faces the wrath of Mystique. What the fuck is that? Dark Marvel Comics UK. Dark Angel. Dark Angel confronts the source of her power. Comic action is terrifying techno wizardry. Black Axe. Is that a spray? Watch out, he's got 10 millennia of attitude. Oh my god, that's so 90s. And he's about to use it on That's It 2. A new monthly mayhem coming in February 1993 from Marvel UK Comics. Marvel Comics UK Ltd. All rights reserved. Oh my god, this is so 90s. This is the most 90s one so far. The season is never over with pro quarterback. I can win this game. Sure can, man. For whatever reason, this is the advertisement that I remember the most from when I was a kid. Sega Genesis Pro Quarterback. Trade West Sports, Sega Genesis. Nintendo Pro Quarterback, Super Nintendo. Trade West Sports. Pro Quarterback 1992, Trade West Incorporated. Licensed trademarks by Lane Corporation. Pro Quarterback is a trademark of PNP and KTG Incorporated. Super Nintendo Entertainment System and the official seals are registered trademarks by Nintendo of America Incorporated. 1991, Nintendo America Incorporated. Sega and Genesis are trademarks of Sega Enterprises Ltd. Trade West Incorporated. Big Wave. 4, 2, 1, 3, 5, 1. Maestro, the coolest guy around, who is feeling particularly cool because he thinks that girl is waving at him. Oh, that's Maestro. Oh my god, that's such a 90s thing. That's such a 90s. Was that ever really a thing? Like, was that actually a nickname people used, or was that more of like a pop culture thing, like that people would say on TV, but actual human beings wouldn't utilize in any situation? Like, for example, tubular. Nobody would actually say tubular. I don't know. I'm curious. It makes me remember that Seinfeld episode with the maestro, Stan the Jug, who is exercising his right to rag on his friend's maestro. Oh my god. Stan thinks the girl is really waving at him. The professor, the brain, who can't figure out who the girl is waving at, but he assures Maestro. Oh my god, I'm sick of Maestro already. And Stan, it's not them. 4, the girl. Actually, all she wants is one of the 3 Musketeers bars. But hey, it's a start. 5, the bar. Where's the bar? It's right there. The bar. All of the big things in life. One of the biggest is the big chocolate of the 3 Musketeers. Big on chocolate, 3 Musketeers. Big on chocolate. Trademark. I haven't had a Three Musketeers bar probably in like 12 years. I used to like him a lot back when I was a kid. Mars Incorporated, 1992. Marvel Comics. Crunch Munch. What if she could get an exclusive Marvel trading card free in specially marked packages of Crunch Munch? Not particularly good cards, but hey, it's a gift. Rich, buttery toffee melted over fluffy popcorn with peanuts. Those are really good, actually. I've never had this brand before, but I've had another one that is this, just a different brand, and I remember I loved them. I don't remember the name, but I remember I loved them. Collect all 6 cards. Hey, it's not that much. You can collect that. So it's not that abusive in that department. You don't have to like develop diabetes in order to collect the whole thing, even if they suck. Actually, look at that Wolverine. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's just terrible. Hulk is whatever. Wolverine is just terrible, dude. No. And they're showcasing those two because I'm pretty sure those are the better ones. Oh my god. It's terrible. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Collect all 6 cards, one each specially marked package of Crunch and Munch plus limited edition Marvel Universe poster offer. See packs H for details. Crunch and Munch, buttery toffee popcorn with peanuts, right inside one of each Marvel Comics collector edition trading card. Franken Clutch in Munch trademark and trademarks 1993 F. Okay, I'm tired of this. That was it. I had 2 other comics that I was thinking about including in this video, but I realized that the video is already too long, so I'm gonna make them separately. As I said, I hope you enjoyed this. I liked reading these things. It lets me unwind. It's fun. It's one of my favorite things to do. Read comics like this. I like it. I like it. That's why I wanted to come back to this. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's it for now. Bye. Bye.